Hey there, fellow adventurers. It's your travel savvy buddy, Savvy Rick Brown, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most iconic cities in the world, Paris, the city of love and lights. Paris has an undeniable allure that draws travelers from every corner of the globe. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, there are some essential things you need to know before embarking on your Parisian adventure. From navigating the metro to mastering the art of cafe culture, I've got you covered. So, let's dive right into these important Parisian insights. First and foremost, let's start with greetings, because in Paris, this isn't just a formality, it's an art. Parisians take their greeting etiquette seriously, and it's a crucial part of their daily interactions. The customary way to greet someone is with a polite bonjour, good morning, or bonsoir, good evening, before you ask for help or make any requests. It's a small gesture, but it goes a long way in establishing a positive rapport with the locals. Bonjour is your golden ticket to a friendly Parisian encounter, so make sure to use it liberally throughout your day. This small courtesy demonstrates that you respect their culture and are making an effort to connect, which can open doors to more enriching and enjoyable experiences in this captivating city. So, remember, when in Paris, bonjour is not just a word. It's a bridge to creating wonderful connections with the people who call this enchanting place home. All right, travelers, let's go on to the next section. Now let's delve into the nitty-gritty of getting around this magnificent city. The Paris Metro is your trusty companion, and it's undoubtedly one of the best ways to navigate Paris efficiently. First things first, make sure to grab a metro map. You'll find them at most metro stations and tourist information centers. If you plan to use public transport frequently during your stay, consider getting a bundle of metro tickets, or even better, invest in a Navigo card. This card not only saves you money, but also precious time, as it allows unlimited travel on the metro, buses, trams, and even the RER trains within specific zones. And here's a savvy pro tip. Try to avoid rush hours if possible. During peak times, the metro can get rather crowded, making your journey less comfortable and more stressful. Of course, you can't visit Paris without exploring its world-famous landmarks. Now, I've got a trick up my sleeve to make your visit smoother and more enjoyable. Skip those long lines. Attractions like the Louvre, the Eiffel Tower, and the Musée d'Orsay can have queues that seem to stretch into eternity. To save time and skip the frustration, consider purchasing your tickets in advance. Many of these sites offer online reservations, which allow you to breeze past the long lines and dive right into your adventure. Trust me, it's a game changer, especially during peak tourist seasons. Speaking of museums, another key tip is to be aware of their opening days. Many museums and monuments in Paris are closed on different days of the week. The Louvre, for instance, takes a breather on Tuesdays, and the Musée d'Orsay prefers to rest on Mondays. So plan your museum visits accordingly to avoid disappointment and ensure that you can explore these cultural treasures to your heart's content. Paris is a museum lover's paradise, and you wouldn't want to miss out on any of these iconic institutions. So get organized and make your trip unforgettable. Now let's chat about the practicalities of managing your finances while savoring the delights of Paris. The currency in the city of love and lights is the euro. So before you set foot on those charming Parisian streets, ensure you have some cash on hand for small purchases. While credit cards are widely accepted in most places, it's still a savvy move to carry a bit of cash, especially for those cozy, off-the-beaten-path shops or quaint street vendors who might not accept cards. Having some euros on hand will save you from any awkward moments when card payments aren't an option. A quick financial tip to ensure a smooth travel experience: make sure to notify your bank or credit card company of your travel plans. The last thing you want while enjoying your croissant and coffee at a charming Parisian cafe is to have your card frozen due to suspicious international activity. So a quick call or a few clicks online to let your financial institution know about your travel plans can go a long way in ensuring a hassle-free adventure. Now let's talk about one of the most delightful aspects of Paris, its food culture. Paris is renowned for its culinary delights, and dining here is not just about nourishment, it's an experience in itself. It's essential to understand the distinctions between a cafe, a brasserie, and a restaurant. Cafes are perfect for a quick caffeine fix, a light snack, or people watching along the charming boulevards. These are great spots to enjoy a simple espresso, a croissant, or a quiche. And then there are restaurants where you'll have a more formal and sophisticated dining experience. These establishments often require reservations and offer an extensive menu of French gastronomic delights. This is the place to indulge in escargot, foie gras, or a succulent duck à l'orange. But one thing you simply can't forget to do is try some French wine. Paris is surrounded by world-class wine regions like Bordeaux, Burgundy, and the Loire Valley, so be sure to sample some of the finest local vintages. A glass of wine in a Parisian cafe while gazing at the Eiffel Tower or strolling along the Seine is an experience that encapsulates the essence of this charming city. Before we continue our journey, let me share something that'll make your travel adventures even more savvy. Introducing Kiss My Baggage Fees, how to be a savvy travel hacker. Maximize your adventures with insider tips on flights, discounts, and more. Get your copy now, link in description. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about the universal language of human connection, communication. While it's true that many Parisians speak English, making an effort to speak a bit of French will undoubtedly earn you some goodwill. Even if it's just a simple "Parlez-vous anglais?" Do you speak English? It shows respect for their culture and language. Learning a few basic French phrases can be a game changer during your trip. Imagine stepping into a charming Parisian bakery, and you greet the baker with a warm bonjour and order your croissant with a friendly "s'il vous plaît," please. The appreciation and smiles you'll receive are priceless. It's not about becoming fluent overnight, but about making an effort to bridge the gap between your culture and theirs. Now, my savvy explorers armed with these essential tips, you're well prepared to embark on your Parisian adventure. The city of love and lights is waiting to be explored, and it's a place where history, culture, and beauty intertwine in the most enchanting way. So, remember to stay safe, stay curious, and keep exploring the world with an open heart. And before we part ways, don't forget to stay connected with me and share your own travel tales on social media. I love hearing about your adventures, and who knows, our paths may cross in some far-flung corner of the globe. Until then, as the French say, bon voyage. It's time to set sail and explore the wonders of the world.